week number 8. After this weekend, the season will officially be half over, and really the only thing we haven't done all year is lose. Now, instead of, getting complacent, I'm going to make sure I'm using my XP every single week so we can continue this winning streak. Now, I decided to go ahead and not only add fight for yards, but also add run after the catch. Now, a lot of you guys were telling me the difficulty seemed way too easy on All Pro, so I decided to go ahead and bump it up to All Madden. Here's some of my goals for this week, also my milestones. I'm getting close to 750 rushing yards, and also for this game against the Carolina Panthers, we're busting out those throwback uniforms. Now, right away, I noticed the difficulty in All Madden. I mean, you guys see me trying to get to the outside, and those linebackers, they look just as fast as me. Here on 2nd and 5, that's Luke Kuechly. Now, even if it's on rookie, not many running backs are getting past Luke Kuechly. Finally, later on in the first quarter, I'm finally able to get a decent carry. Here on 3rd and goal, I was able to use my speed, get to the outside. It looked like a bit of a flop, to be honest, but we did go ahead and get in the end zone to make this a 13-3 game. Now, later on, 3rd and 8, you guys see I move out in motion. And what are the Carolina Panthers doing? They leave me wide open, and that's probably going to be the easiest touchdown I've had in my career. I mean, they look like the Steelers on Rob Gronkowski in Thursday Night Football. Now, you guys see in the third quarter, we're up 31-3. I'm still struggling, but the rest of the team, they're still out there doing their thing. Later on 1st and 10, man, I am going to get another carry. And finally, I get my biggest gain of the day, good enough for over 30 yards. And that carry right there pretty much matched what I did the rest of the game. Now, Andrew Luck, he's having a heck of a game as he finds me coming out of the backfield all the way down to the 15. Later on 1st and goal, we're going to go with the read option. And the whole Carolina Panthers defense is fooled as Andrew Luck, man, walks in untouched for his 4th touchdown of the game. We would go on to beat the Panthers by a final score of 45-6. So it looks like even raising the difficulty to All Madden, we're still out here doing our thing. Now, I did finish with 61 yards rushing, a touchdown. Also on the receiving end, another touchdown, along with 98 yards receiving. Now, I decided to go ahead and take a look at what's been going on around the NFL these past 8 weeks. Now, I noticed Sproles got traded to the Giants. And as you guys can see, man, Sproles has been doing his thing over there in New York. He's got over 600 yards rushing. You guys see I was right behind him. I'm like 7th in the NFL when it comes to rushing yards. Quarterbacks, we got Peyton Manning and Andrew Luck. Pretty much identical stats. At the receiver position, Des Bryant really standing out over everybody else. Almost 1,000 yards receiving and 8 touchdowns. I mean, that man may end the season with 2,000 yards receiving. Now, in week number 9, we are taking on the Denver Broncos, probably one of the best teams, if not the 2nd best team in the league, right behind us. Here are my goals for this week. They want to give me a lot of touches, and they want me to get 100 yards of total offense along with a touchdown. Now, unlike against the Panthers, I came out strong in this game. My first carry goes for 11 yards. Later on 2nd and 3, again, man, another handoff, and I made sure I was running to the opposite side of Von Miller almost every single play. Later on 1st and 10, you guys see me blocking Von Miller and Andrew Luck finding Kobe Fleener for another 1st down on this opening drive. Later at the 29-yard line, again, Andrew Luck. I mean, look at the pocket, but for some reason, he just does not get rid of the football, and that was Wolf that got in there for the sack. So Adam Vinatieri came on for the field goal to give us a 3-0 lead in the first quarter. Here we are just a few minutes later, man. Peyton Manning ended up throwing an interception. Now, you guys saw I was wide open. I'm like, what is Andrew Luck doing? But he knew what he was doing, man. T.Y. Hilton just ran right past Chris Harris Jr., one of the best cornerbacks in the NFL, and took that one in for the game's first touchdown. You guys see him out there doing that LeBron James celebration. That would give us a 10-0 lead. But the thing is, we came right back out in offense with a chance to go up 2 scores. Actually, 3 scores. We're already up 2 scores. Now, Andrew Luck, I'm sure Colts fans will back me up on this one. He's definitely one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. But at this point in his career, he still throws a decent amount of interceptions. And Chris Harris Jr., after getting burnt in the first quarter, just started intercepting Andrew Luck. I mean, that is 2 in a row. You guys see a great defensive play to jump the route and come away with yet another interception. So Andrew Luck early on in this one, man, puts us in a 14-10 deficit. Now, obviously, something was going on in his head. You guys see him wide open on the wheel route, and Andrew Luck just completely overthrew me. And you guys see he's definitely frustrated. Now we take over in the second half. The score is still 14-10. So we're definitely still in this ball game. That's my 8th carry of the game for a total of 26 yards. Again, guys, trying to block Von Miller is definitely not an easy thing. He just threw me to the ground like I was a rag doll. Now later on 2nd and goal, I am going to get the handoff and bring this one in for the touchdown. And that's going to give us a 3-point lead late in the 3rd quarter. Here's another look at it, man. Andre Johnson leading the way, blocking Talib so I could get into the end zone. And we are hyped, man. That is a huge score. But the thing is, Peyton Manning came right back, found Emmanuel Sanders for an 8-yard touchdown. Now, on the next drive, I really didn't play, but Andrew Luck had no problems going down the field and scoring to re-give us the lead. The only problem is Peyton Manning, once again, found Emmanuel Sanders for the touchdown. So that is 4 straight drives resulting in 4 straight touchdowns. So we find ourselves down 28-24. It is time to come up with a huge play, but Von Miller is getting in the backfield and bringing me down for the loss. Later on 3rd and 5, Andrew Luck is going to end up getting sacked by the rookie Shane Ray. But the thing is, there is a flag on the play, and we're just going to have to wait and see what they're going to call. Now, they end up calling a personal foul face mask on Shane Ray. So that's going to be an automatic 1st down. Now, I didn't see a face mask, so I decided to go ahead and look at the replay. And yeah, I'll let you guys be the judges of that. I mean, I didn't see anything, but I'm not complaining. So here we are on 1st and goal. I'm going to take this one right up the middle for the touchdown. And we have regained the lead late in the 4th quarter. Let's see if we can finally get a stop on Peyton Manning. He's going to end up finding Cody Latimer for 5 yards. Then he finds CJ Anderson. Now a 5-yard penalty on offense. But look at this, man. Once again, Emmanuel Sanders plus a 15-yard penalty. And Peyton Manning would end up finding Emmanuel Sanders one more time for a 4-yard touchdown. So with 27 seconds remaining, we're going to have to march 78 yards for the game-winning touchdown. Now, Andrew Luck is going to find me. I see Talib. He can't bring me down. We got one man to beat. And we're going to end up taking this one 78 yards for the go-ahead score in the 4th quarter. Now, I was actually thinking about stepping out of bounds when I saw Talib. You guys will get one more look at it. All he had to do was push me out of bounds, and he wasn't able to do that. That would end up being the game-winning touchdown in this game. We would hold on to win by a final score of 38-35. What a way to conclude week number 9, man, before the bye week. Now, that would pretty much save our perfect season. Andrew Luck and Peyton Manning, both huge games. Here's a look at some of the rushing stats. You guys see me and CJ Anderson. Really not a whole lot going on there. But take a look at some of the receiving stats, man. Emmanuel Sanders, he had 3 touchdowns. Demaryius Thomas had a huge day. T.Y. Hilton, he had a monster day. And in case you guys were wondering what difficulty I played on, now I did speed this up a bit, but that is me exiting the game and going straight to the settings. And that game was played on all Madden. So we are going to go ahead, man, advance into the bye week, a much needed bye week. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're ready for the next My Career episode, be sure to go ahead, give this video a thumbs up. Thank you guys for all the support. And until next time, guys, I'm T2Presents. Peace out.